What's up, everybody? It's Tony Clapper here at Ranger Stop and Pop in Atlanta. I am honored to be guest hosting the Moana Nui podcast. I'm super excited. I have Selwyn Ward with me here, the red Turbo Ranger, the blue Ranger in space. Man, how are you doing today? How's the experience been so far?
I'm doing great. And I just want to say Atlanta, I've been trying to come for years. So glad I finally came. And also as a first black leader of the Power Rangers.
That was one of my questions. That was one of my questions. I mean, that's huge. I mean, how does it feel to be able to say that you are the first black leader of the Power Rangers? You paved the way for other people to be. I mean, how does that feel for you? I mean, what's that feel like?
What I'll say is I've recently, like me and Obama have an ongoing relationship. So he called me recently and just thanked me for being an inspiration to him for his presidency.
Nice, man. Nice. Man, okay. Man, we got somebody doing big things right here, okay? So going into Turbo, Power Rangers at this point have blown up, right? I mean, they're this huge thing at this point.
Phenomenal.
I mean, they're everywhere, right?
Sure.
What's the emotion for you going in? Like, how are you feeling going into something like this that's already kind of blown up?
Yeah, I felt I had huge shoes to fill. Yeah. Jason Frank is one of the probably most well-known Rangers in the universe. So to replace somebody like that's a big job. But I think the secret to that is just allowing TJ to be TJ and not TJ to be Tommy. So in my own way, I just wanted to make that role my own. Love it or hate it, TJ's TJ, and he's not Tommy. And Tommy picked TJ for a reason. So, I think that's the key. It's just don't try to be something you're not. Believe in who you are and follow through. That's it.
Nice. So going in, not only, and then you go in and you're now the leader of the team. Do you feel like being cast as like the leader of a team, it puts a little bit more pressure on you than the rest of the cast? Maybe. I mean, I don't know how. Do you feel like it's a little bit more pressure?
I think it's a natural fit, actually. Okay. It just comes naturally.
Okay.
Sometimes at certain moments, it's just so fun fact. So
okay. Actually, we love fun facts.
Fun fact. So initially, they were casting for actually African American Green Ranger. Okay. So actually, that's what they're casting for at the time. Actually, so TJ, I think initially was supposed to be green.
Okay.
But I think something happened during casting and whatnot that they decided to go with red. But I will say one other fun fact: I actually did wear red to my auditions.
Nice. Intentionally.
Oh, 100%.
Nice. I mean, a guy who Obama, keeps up with on regular, they probably just felt that natural presence there and said, this guy's got to be the leader.
Something just happens, Yeah.
It's
energy, evidently.
So out of the two, the seasons that you were a part of, what's one of your most memorable moments, either with another cast member or just, on set or anything like that, interaction with a fan maybe? What's one of your most memorable moments?
So on set or in the trailers?
Huh?
On set or in the trailers?
Whatever you want to give.
Okay, let's go with on set. Okay, so on set, actually one of the most memorable moments literally is the first scene that I shot. It was me and Cassie. And I remember it was a scene, I think, they kind of shoot randomly, but we were just getting out of the Jeep, and I think we were walking down the trail just chatting. Maybe we just fought. But at the end of the very first scene that I shot, the whole crew, like the cameraman, the sound guy, everybody just started clapping, when they were like cut, print, whatever. So everybody started clapping, and that was just so cool because it felt like, this is our new family. Like, this is the start of our next journey. So that was just really cool.
Awesome. So how does it feel, you're part of this thing, getting to come to these shows, and you're like, people grew up watching you. A lot of sense, like, kids get into superheroes and that sort of thing, but like Power Rangers is kind of like that first thing like that kids get into. I feel like at a very young age, they see it on TV. How does it feel to come to these things and just know that you were so many people's hero?
You know what happens is you don't really understand the impact until you come to shows like this. And I'll admit it, the first few shows I did, I felt weird. It was a little awkward. But then you realize it's not really about me. It's about what you get from the people in front of you, really. So I think it's important, and that's why I come to these shows. And I don't get out as much as some of the others, but when I get out, it's amazing. And I just can't believe. I think Power Rangers has some of the best fans in the world, 100%.
I would agree. I'm one of those fans. Grew up watching the Power Rangers, and Turbo was a wonderful season, and Space was a wonderful season. You've gotten some action figures out lately. How does it feel to have you own any of them action figures, or how does it feel to have an action figure of you out there?
So what I would say is Hasbro, hit me up. Like, can the brother get a couple of his own?
Yeah, I mean, come
action
on.
figures, please.
Right.
But I don't own any yet, actually, to be honest. I've seen a couple today. So my solo action figure just came out. So I think I had 4 today. So I've been numbering them. So I've seen 4. It was my first time seeing them in person, so that's really cool. And then I had a split pack with one of the Silver Psychos that came out a while back. But very cool. I don't own any yet, but I plan to get some. Hasbro.
Can you hook this guy up with some figures? I mean, he knows Obama, for crying out loud. Let's get it. He needs some figures. It's cool signing your own action figure, but it'd even be better if he could have his own in his house that he could look at. Yeah. It's been great having you on here. So before we wrap up, where can the people find you at? Where can people?
I think it's the official Selwyn Ward on Instagram and also Cinemax at night.
Cinemax at night. If you know Obama, you might see him around hanging out with Obama.
Ask Obama. He's got all my contact.
There we go. You guys are tuning in to Ranger Stop. Thank you, sir, for joining us. And keep watching